Today, we're going to talk about the Mensa Foundation Scholarship. Now, this scholarship is a scholarship you may not have heard about, but trust me when I say it is one of the very few opportunities you'd want to apply for. If you're new to the channel, this is the G.W.O Scholarship Support Unit where we give you details about scholarships and education in general. So, do subscribe to the channel and stay tuned, right? Fantastic. So let's talk about the scholarship. Now, the Mensa Foundation awards over $200,000 in scholarships annually, supporting students worldwide in achieving their educational and career aspirations. Now, they've streamlined their scholarship program to make it easier than ever to access all scholarship related information in one central location. Now, in your online account, you can explore all available opportunities, find application details, and stay informed all in one place. That's to say that the Mensa Foundation Scholarship has a very easy application process. Okay, so let's talk about the guidelines to apply and then we go into how to apply. Okay, fantastic. So, how do you apply? Scholarships are awarded based on a 550-word essay that outlines your academic and professional goals and describes how your personal experiences will help you achieve them. So the information below will give you more details about the eligibility criteria. But let's talk about the application deadlines. So the scholarship was open as at September 15th, 2025, and on 15 January 2026, the application will be closed. The judging period will be around February through to April 2026, and the winners will be announced on June 2026. So, what are the essay requirements? So, you're supposed to write a 550 words or fewer, and you need to clearly detail your goals and how your experiences support them. Submit in English as a plain text entry, no formatting or markup. Okay. Your essay must be your own work and do not include your name, address, or any other identifying information in your essay. Now, this is to judge without any biases. Okay, this is to make the judging of the essays as transparent as they could be. Now, the additional documentation that you have to add is your proof of enrollment. So, if awarded a scholarship, you have to provide documentation confirming your intent to enroll in an accredited educational institution for the 2026-2027 academic year. You can also add an acceptance letter or enrollment verification. So for the application submission, you have to complete the online application form via the Mensa Foundation Award Scholars portal and ensure all required fields are accurately filled out. Now, as part of the submission process, you must certify that your essay and all information provided is your own work. So these are some of the evaluation criteria. You have to understand how your essay will be evaluated so you can maximize your chances of success. So for the essay, they have to see more about the goal statement. So once you click on this plus sign, you'd see that you also have to make sure that you satisfy the persuasiveness criteria, and your writing quality, originality, and authenticity is another thing that is much needed. So, yes, if you want to do the application, you just click the scholarship portal here. Now, this link will lead you to the Mensa Foundation scholarship portal. The very first thing you have to do is create your account. Okay, you have to create your own account. So, you just put in your email, your password, and then you sign in. If you don't have an account, you click register. I don't have an account. I don't think you also have one. So let's go by that method. So how do you do that? You have to enter your email, your phone number, your first name, your last name, your password, and then you confirm the password and you click create account. So the Mensa Foundation uses a website called the Award Spring website. So you have to agree to their privacy policy. And if you want to know about the privacy policy of the Award Spring, you just click there, as well as the terms of use. You click the appropriate place, and then you click on accept agreement. Good. So once you click on accept agreement, you would see the student dashboard, which is currently loading here, right? So as you can see, the student dashboard will definitely display your name. Now, the statement here says that complete application. Fill out your application to unlock opportunities. Now, once you finish the application, they will automatically match you to all opportunities you're eligible for. Isn't this wonderful? So when you put in your details, then you get the scholarship that you are eligible for. Okay, so that is it. Now, as you can see, there's a scholarship here, or there's an application here that is due 15th January 2026. So you can click complete here. But let's begin with this. Okay, so let's just click apply because you're about to start the entire process. Okay, so now once you click apply, you have to check the rules and guidelines. So the Mensa membership or dependent status, the personal information, legal address, present address, educational information, school you plan to attend, scholarship essay tips, qualifying essay, parental consent, and additional information. So now, only one application is allowed per student in this scholarship competition. Applicants must intend to enroll in an accredited educational institution for the 2026-2027 academic year. Applicants must complete all required information on the application. Essays must be the applicant's original work and written without the use of artificial intelligence such as ChatGPT. Now, whenever an organization says this, it means they have the tools to check whether you actually wrote the essay by yourself or you depended on AI. We've taught you how to write essays for the most part. So do watch those videos and make sure that you're following the tips and tricks we've taught you. So, essays must be no more than 550 words in length. If you can make it lesser and still capture all the details we spoke about previously, then you are free to do so as well. Now, you have to make sure that your paragraph breaks are visible in the essay entry tool. Also, applicants' names, addresses, and other identifying information must not be included in the essay. This is a key thing that can get you disqualified if you do otherwise. Now, by submitting the form electronically, applicants provide their digital signature certification that their information and essays are their original work and that they have read these rules and guidelines. Applications must be submitted online on or before 11:59 Central Standard Time or 5:59 GMT on January 15th, 2026. Application judging is done anonymously, and that's one of the major reasons why you're not supposed to include any detail about you in the essay. So you never write for this particular essay, you don't write anything like my name is so and so. I'm this years old, I'm that years old. Please no. Please no. You're not going to do that. Okay. So if awarded a scholarship, you will be asked to provide your current mailing address and proof of enrollment in the fall term after you are awarded the scholarship. Awards will start being paid out after August 15th of the awarding year. Now, if awarded a restricted scholarship for a specific degree plan, you will also be asked to provide proof that you are enrolled in that degree plan. So once you've submitted your application, you'll be able to view your qualification status for each scholarship under the scholarship tab located on the left side of your dashboard. So it's there. Now, if you see applied under the status, it means that you've applied to the scholarship because you match based on the qualifying criteria. Not qualified means you did not apply to the scholarship because you did not match the qualifying criteria. Okay. So now this is a statement that states that you certified that the accompanying essay is solely your work and da 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 da. Da. So you click up. But before then, this is the first thing, or this is the first step. You have to first of all read through this and complete. So you see completed this year. So now let's go to the next, okay? Now, next step. What's the next step about? The next step is the Mensa membership and dependent status. So, are you a member or child or dependent of a member of American Mensa? Yes or no? Well, no. Are you a member or child or dependent of a member of a national Mensa or direct international member other than American member? No, I'm not. So you move to the next step. Let's see. So that's also completed. Now the next step is your date of birth. Okay. So this, for the sake of education, I'm just going to enter any date of birth, not right now, but you also have to put in your gender, your phone number as well. And then you click here, the next step. So let me do that. So the next step, so you can see your progress here. Okay, completed, completed, completed. So the next step is where you put your legal address there. Address 1, address 2, city, country, and zip code. Over here in Ghana, we don't use zip codes, we use post codes. You can watch our video on how to get a post code for your location. And then you put it there and you're good to go. So now the next stage is where you select your current education level. So as you can see, there's high school, trade school, college, and graduate level. So if your current education level is high school, like you just completed senior high school, you can click there. Then you select your degree program. That's if you have one. Degree major or area of study. That's if you have one. And whether you have been out of formal education for 5 years or more. And then you upload your current transcript. If you were a senior high school student, you can just provide information about your uh, senior high school transcript, and that's good enough. So the next thing is the school you plan to attend. So do you know which school you'll be attending next year? If you click yes, there should be more information on the school name. Then the school address 1, school address 2, school city, school state or region, I would put it that way, and the school zip code. So you stand at your school, switch on the Ghana GPS um, website thing, explore the map, and you would see your school's zip code. Then the scholarship essay tips. Oh goodness gracious! Let me put in a no so that I can move on to the next thing. Okay, fantastic. Where are we? Oh, scholarship essay tips. So there are lots of scholarship essay tips here that you can read through in order to help you submit your scholarship essays in a very wonderful way. Okay. So after you're reading, you just click on next and you have the chance to submit your essay. Okay, so this is the details regarding the essay. Now there's a box here where you can type your essay, and they said that make sure you show the paragraphs well. Do you understand? So these are formatting tools that you can use. And then did you use the service of a translator in the preparation of the essay? Nope. And let me just put something here and then move on so we can continue, right? Fantastic. Guys, I actually can't move on. I can't beat the 549 words. So the next thing is the parental consent, additional information. Once you're completed, the submit application button will be switched on, and then you can submit your application. So we're moving back. Okay. So as you can see, the progress bar is here, and I'm 55% almost done with my essay. So you have one item to complete. You can click complete here and you get into that same application you were trying to fill. So that's the essence of the student dashboard, right? You can keep writing and writing and writing. So, um, one thing I know that will be bugging your mind is who can apply for the Mensa Foundation scholarship, and then again to what will that person get. Let me get that information for you. The eligibility criteria, it's open to students all around the world. Okay, so there are not necessarily any tight um restrictions. So if you want to apply for the scholarship but you're not sure of your eligibility criteria, you can begin the process. Okay. If you fill the form and you're not eligible, I'm sure they would prompt you. However, if you face any challenges or difficulties too, let us know in the comments section. Meanwhile, there are other scholarship opportunities, or there are other opportunities that you can explore on this particular page. So you can see the awards. Okay, so there's the Lifetime Achievement Award, Excellence in Research Award, Copper Black Award. So let's see if we want to apply for the Copper Black Award. Now, the Copper Black Award is for creativity. Okay, the Copper Black Award for creative achievements honors Mensa members whose innovative solutions and practical creativity have brought meaningful impact to the world. So you see, these are the details. Okay. So you can also look at that one and see. Now, the key eligibility requirements is they welcome original research reports and theoretical papers that propose new research directions or review existing findings, providing fresh perspective in the field of intelligence. Okay, so the criteria for entry is also here. You can read more about that. Other than that, you can also check other awards like the Lifetime Achievement Award. Okay, the Lifetime Achievement Award is also there. You can read more about it. And then if you are eligible, then you can try your best to apply, right? So there are so many scholarships on this page that you can apply for. And I'm wishing you all the best in all your endeavors as far as this scholarship is concerned. If you receive any message after you apply, if anything pops up and you don't understand, let us know. Okay, let us know and we would be at your beck and call. G.W.O, we've done our best today to send you through the scholarship application procedure. So guess what? We'll see you in the next video. Bye.